There is a trait that is common among every successful person. Do you know what it is? It's not gratitude. It's not willpower. It's self-efficacy. And we'll get to kind of fully understand what that means later in the video. There are 3 successful people that come to mind that show this trait outwardly. They'll help us understand what this actually is and why it's so crucial to our success. But first, who are these people? We'll start with successful person number 1. Who are you?
I'm a self-employed day trader.
Get out. Faster.
Okay.
Out. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Got the wrong guy. However, the person I wanted to talk about was RDC World, more specifically, Mark Phillips.
Who is that?
Mark Phillips is the figurehead for RDC World, which stands for Real Dreams Change the World, which just by hearing that, you can probably understand why I wanted to start with him. The channel's first video was posted over 13 years ago, and he has believed in himself and the work he produces since then. Like, check out this clip from a podcast he was on like a couple years ago.
When did you know the part of having these videos and having your team with you? When did you feel like, you know what, I know good and well we're going in the right direction? Because there's times that you have a team, you got your dream or whatever you got going on, and though you share the same interest, you like, man, it ain't working, and then you want to switch it up. What made you say, nah, this is what we doing? Like, we do anime, this is what we on.
I honestly, I really ain't gonna, I can't say there was any specific time I was like, I know we going in the right direction. I really just strongly believed in it. You feel me? Like, I didn't know if people were watching anime in the world like that or not. Like, I knew that me, my brothers, my friends, like everybody knew what Dragon Ball Z was.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? And then Naruto was blowing up at the same time, and I watched it heavy, and it was just part of my really daily routine, like watching anime and shit. You know what I'm saying? Going to the rec and just like, you know, playing basketball, watching sports, everything. I literally treated it like it was any other hobby I had. You feel me?
Here's another clip from another podcast he was on talking about similar things. By the way, everything I have like of a video is going to be in the description, so check it out.
So it seems like through you coming up, you had like a level of confidence that like you knew you had something, you knew it was gonna work. Is that true? Did you know like this is gonna work?
I mean, I feel like in general, I'm just like kind of a confident person, just like confident enough. So
Yeah.
like, I just believed in the work. Like if I believe that something is funny, maybe other people believe that something's funny. So that's what I feel like I did, like just confident, believing and like trusting in God always. So
Despite whether or not you like his content, Mark is a perfect example of someone with self-efficacy. You know, he believed in what he made. He believed in himself that he could do these things. I'm sure there were times where he had self-doubts, like we all doubt ourselves sometimes. However, he continued to believe that he could. Keyword could. We're going to be talking about that more in the video. He also believed and trusted in God, which is something we'll talk about later in the video as well. Self-efficacy is so important because let's say that he looked at his first 50 videos and they were like kind of sorry. They didn't get much progress at all. They were kind of stagnant. If he looked at that and was like, oh, I'm hold. You know, this ain't for me, man. I like doing this, but nah, I'm gonna just quit it and I'm gonna just stop. If he did that, he would never be where he is today. We're starting to actually see what this trait is, what it looks like, and like why it's so important, why it's so common among successful people. Because if they didn't have it, 99% of them would have quit before they actually got to that success.
Mark Phillips was the first person we looked at, but who was number 2? I'm not even gonna do the whole thing. Just get out. Get up. Get out. Faster. I don't have all day. Ho. Kanye West is known for, well,
about slavery for 400 years. For 400 years, that sounds like a choice.
a lot of stuff. However, he perfectly displays what we're talking about in this video. He has amazing self-efficacy. He has this trait solidified to his core. Like, just listen to some of his interviews or some of his albums. Like, you can just hear how much he believes in himself. And some of his songs, it makes you want to believe in yourself. Even if I'm like just misunderstanding the lyrics, you can hear and feel it. You can feel how much self-belief he has, how much he can do. And it makes me feel the same way. But this appears even more blatantly in his interviews.
Is there any limit to your ambition?
No.
Or any limit to what you think you can achieve?
No. Well, no. Because I think right now, if I was to quit rapping and I said I want to go to the NBA, I would be in the NBA.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Why would you think you could make it to the NBA?
Because I think I can do anything.
Kanye might have gone a little bit off the deep end, but he believed in himself. That's why he was able to get where he was. When you believe in your ability to succeed, it can get you through the times where you aren't. Like for instance, in the gym, some people, like we plateau, everybody plateaus at some point on a certain exercise. When you believe that you can, when you believe that you can succeed, you can get past that plateau, it helps you so much while you're still on it. For bench press, I might be stuck for a while on the same weight, but I believe that I can become stronger. I know I can become stronger. So even though I don't see the results there, I know it's coming eventually. I believe in my ability to succeed. That's really what self-efficacy is. When we lack belief in ourselves, we lack the ability to succeed. Do you want to succeed? Then believe that you can, and that door will be opened. We've looked at Kanye West, we've looked at RDC World, but who is the third and final person that we're gonna be looking at today? All right.
My name is Corey Kenshin.
Corey Kenshin was one of my favorite YouTubers growing up, and he was very vocal about his faith in God and his belief that if you put your mind to something, you have no limits, that you can accomplish anything.
But God bless the adults that oversaw my development years. Because now I am so steadfast a believer that there is no reason, not age, ethnicity, not the only limiter that you have is you. And anybody that says, well, I don't know, you waited too long. You know what? It's impossible. You know what? You missed your chance. The kind of people that put that idea into kids and individuals that aren't strong enough to see through that garbage.
This dude started YouTube before I was even born. He had a dream that he saw. He wanted to be a YouTuber. He said that'd be a dream job. He saw an opportunity. He thought it was possible. He believed in himself. So he took a break off of college for like a year. I think he had like 3 years or like 1 year left. And he went out and he achieved it. I used to watch him because he was really funny. He made funny YouTube videos. But now I watch him and I see him as an inspiration. He has almost 25 million subscribers. He's writing a story that he wants to, and he has the freedom to do so. Like, that's just really cool. Like I said before, Corey Kenshin is very vocal about his faith, as am I. I believe in myself because my Father has blessed me with the ability to do anything. For all things are possible through Jesus Christ. If you want a verse for that, it's Philippians 4:13. It's one of the most like basic ones, but it's a good one. We've all heard the phrase, believe in yourself, like a lot. And as a Christian, I've always kind of wrestled with it. I was like, well, I shouldn't believe in myself. I should believe in my Father because I am weak, I am sinful, and my Father is perfect. He is holy. And that's true, right? You should not rest on your own strength. You should rest on the Father's strength. However, the message, believe in yourself, I think we can expand that to kind of what they're really trying to get at, to believe in your own success. That doesn't sound as bad as a Christian, right? Because believe in yourself sounds like, oh, me, baby. But like, believe in your own success could be like, my Father has blessed me with many great things. I believe in my success because He is with me. I confuse myself into thinking that I can't believe in my own ability to succeed because I don't want to believe in myself. I want to believe in my Father. So don't do that. Okay, if you're a Christian, don't try to make yourself seem like you can't do anything because you can with the strength of your Father. As we've seen with all these people, RDC World, Kanye West, Corey Kenshin, they all believed in themselves. What I want you to learn from this video is that you need to make that belief. You need to have self-efficacy so deeply rooted in you that any other option doesn't even seem like an alternative. It doesn't even seem like it's possible. When we think we can't, we don't. Is that what you want for your life? Do you want to say, I never even tried because you were too scared? Or I couldn't even do it, so I didn't even try? Like, is that what you want? Or would you rather be the guy who believed that he could and did what he thought he could? What is self-efficacy? It's the belief that you can. It's the belief in yourself that you can achieve a certain goal. That's the answer to the question. I'm sure you guys have already kind of answered it yourself if you're this far into the video. It's kind of like through the examples we could understand it. But I just wanted to make sure every single person that got to this point understands what self-efficacy is. If we don't have it, we don't succeed. But that's all I got. I thank you for watching this far in the video. You know, if you liked it, subscribe, like the button, you know what to do. Comment maybe, you know. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I have 2 videos. One right here, that's a video on how to be saved. And this one is a video on how to start self-improvement. Sorry, it's like I'm off script right now, so it's like I forgot what to say. But yeah, thank you for watching and praise God.